But याद आया risk and risk and the opportunities that freelance follows. So right now I want to talk about that with you because लोग जो full on freelancing करते हैं उनके दिमाग में होता है job versus freelance, right? कि job में क्या अच्छा है और बुरा है और freelance में क्या अच्छा और बुरा है. So let's dive into that segment. What do you think when this
Yeah,
topic comes up?
yeah. So this is a all-time favorite question. Just Google and you'll find like lakhs of answers. Job versus freelancing. Freelancing better है, job better है. I believe that neither of them is the best, or nor one is better than the other. It's all about what type of person are you. So, look, actually, I have a very interesting perspective on this, which I would like to share through your video. Uh, so, both of them have their pros and cons. Okay, like freelancing is more of freedom. Like you, although you have to complete the work on your deadline, there's nothing like कि जब मन किया नहीं ऐसा false mindset नहीं रखने का, but you have the freedom of choosing when to work and for whom do you want to work. So you have that freedom. In job you don't have that freedom. You have to complete the given tasks, and boss hota hai, and everything that is very strict over there, and it's very rigid. Whereas in freelancing you have freedom of choosing what type of work you want to do. At the same time, freelancing is not really stable, especially if you're starting out. Even right now, I wouldn't say that I'm 100% stable in terms of revenue that I generate. Whereas in job, you have a fixed amount of income that is going to get into your bank balance, and that is for sure. But in freelancing, nothing is sure. You might have a client in the beginning of the month, and in middle of the month, you might lose the client as well. So there's nothing that's fixed in freelancing. So yes, there is definitely less stability initially, and that's why when you want to decide which way to go, job or freelancing, it's better to understand what type of person are you. So if you are someone, like for example, taking my example, I am the kind of person who likes to take control of my own time. So if I have, suppose I'm working for 12 hours in a day, I want to decide that at what time I'm going to do which task. So that's what I like personally, and I have observed over so much of experience working in couple of internships here and there and doing all that. I have realized that I am the most productive when I decide the schedule myself. So job doesn't allow you to decide your schedule. You have to go according to their work preferences. So if you are someone who likes to take control of your time and do your tasks on your preference, then you should go for freelancing. But if you are someone who wastes, you can waste a lot of time if you are given that freedom. Like आपके पास 12 hours है and you just waste your day procrastinate. Okay, we all procrastinate, but if you are someone जिसको constant push चाहिए किसी से, or you want someone who is on your head and telling you to do this, do that, then you go for a job. So identify which type of person you are. Secondly, coming to learning. So freelance world is very like uncertain. It keeps on changing with every client. So even now, if I have a client today and I get a new client next month, both of the requirements will be very different. हर client को अलग चीजें चाहिए होती है. They want something different out of me. Although I'm just doing content writing for both, but they have different perspectives. So you have to learn, keep on learning every time. And I think freelancers have to self learn. They should have the ability to self learn. So if you are in a job, there will be trainers, and there will be your managers who are responsible for training you in the right direction. But as a freelancer, you have to take the responsibility yourself to learn and execute on that learning as well. So if you are someone who is motivated to self learn, who is curious enough, as your channel is Cup of Curiosity. So if you are curious enough to go to Google and learn stuff yourself, freelancing is great for you. But if you are someone who likes to be mentored and taught by somebody, I think job should be the go-to option. So yeah, apart from that, there are some more differences, like जॉब में you have fixed working hours, and freelancers में one day you are working like 3-4 hours in a day, another day maybe you have to work 14 hours a day. So yeah, there these are some minor differences between the both, but I think you should focus on identifying the kind of person you are, and then decide that you want to go for job or freelancing.
Mm. Also, and the most important point that you didn't talk about is the point of in job there is a cap, right? वहाँ पे cap होता है जो
Yeah,
आपका मंथली इनकम है, ठीक है? आप 15 दिन मेहनत करो, 15 दिन आलस करो, नहीं फर्क पड़ता, मंथ के एंड में जितना मिलना है उतना ही मिलेगा. बट इन फ्रीलांसिंग, if you go beyond your limits, right? But freelancing is not only about working hard, it's also about learning every day. Because to, like you
right.
said, to meet the requirements of your client, you need to evolve day by day. क्या चल रहा है, ये काम ऐसे निकलता है तो इसका दूसरा तरीका क्या है, राइट? अगर फॉर एग्जांपल मेरे कोई व्यूअर्स है हु आर लाइक ग्राफिक डिजाइनर्स और वीडियो एडिटर्स, उनको ये बात समझ में आ रही होगी. Because there is more than one way to reach a particular destination or result when you're making a project, right? So that is also an important part of freelancing, right? कि वहाँ पे कोई कैप नहीं है. जैसे कि प्लीज आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट माय व्यूअर्स टू रीड वरुण मैया's पजामा प्रॉफिट. इट्स अमेजिंग बुक. वो और टीम फेरिस की 4 hour वर्क वीक, you should reach these 2 books if you are interested in freelancing. And what you said is very very true, and I agree that you should identify कि आप किस टाइप के बंदे हो, ठीक है? एंड मैं मतलब कोई झगड़ा शुरू नहीं करना चाहता कमेंट्स में, मतलब बम्बार्डिंग मत कर देना, बट आई फील जो लोग जॉब करते हैं एंड जो फील करते हैं कि यार इसको मुझे खुद सामने से आके मेंटोर करना चाहिए, इसको मुझे आके सिखाना चाहिए, देन इट काइंड्स दैट आपको अपने लाइफ का डायरेक्शन का फर्क नहीं है, राइट? यू आर ओके विद पीपल लीडिंग यू एंड यू आर लेजी अबाउट इट. बट सो दैट्स व्हाट आई फील कि जो फ्रीलांसिंग करते हैं ना, वो अपने आप को एक मतलब तैयार कर रहे होते हैं. अगर फ्यूचर में कोई आता है बड़ा सा प्रोजेक्ट, और मे बी लेट मी से स्टार्टअप, तो फ्रीलांस वाले बंदे का इनसाइट ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होगा, पावरफुल होगा, compared to a person who is only followed orders throughout his or her life, मतलब doing job. So that's what I feel. I know these are very big words coming from a guy who even have started his proper journey, but I am into this I would say circle since 6 months, so I have a bit of idea. Okay.
Yeah, and adding one more point to this, as you said that there is no fixed cap. So it's very true. As a freelancer, you may not get, initially you may not get like what a full-time income can get you, but once you reach a level, and it's very easy to scale. Like job में promotions मिलता है, so it's like yearly basis pay or whatever is your companies. It depends on the company, but as a freelancer you have that control. So like if today you are working with, let's say for example your income is x, to grow it into 2x you just have to put the right kind of efforts and in the right direction, and you can achieve it within the next 6 months also, which is technically not possible in a job. And again, to mention, I'm not against jobs, perfectly fine. Even there are many successful people who have done jobs and they enjoy their jobs. If you do enjoy your job, then it's perfectly fine. But if you're someone who likes to, explore different stuff and always want that freedom to work with multiple clients and gain a lot of experience, then you should opt for freelancing.
Exactly, exactly.